Well, alright. After the last several days of abysmal failures, let's see if I can do better today. Probably not, but let's see if I can do better today. While I'm thinking about it and getting things set up here, I do have a question I need to ask. Exactly what kind of place is running a raffle like that has numbers on the tickets and yet letters on the balls? Yeah, I don't get it either. But hey, that's where we are. That's what we do. That's what we do here on Santa's Workshop. In Santa's Workshop, sorry. God, I'm gonna hate December 15th already. Anyway, here we go. December 14th. You open the door and find behind it a narrow stairwell with steps leading steeply downward. That's not exactly the direction your instincts tell you to go, but instincts or not, there is no other way. At the foot of the stairs, you find yourself among dozens of old barrels. Well, obviously, the Christmas workshop needs a wine cellar. After all, a good bottle of wine is still one of the most popular gifts at this time of year. Yes. I'm not even talking about a gift. I could use a very good bottle of wine right now. Just inject it directly into my veins. Announces the speaker on the wall. You listen closely. Hopefully that the boss will make himself heard again. Had therefore firmly assumed that the problem with the stranger resolved as soon as I pressed the red emergency button. But on the contrary, instead of disappearing, the stranger kept coming towards us, and with every step he suddenly seemed to get bigger and bigger. He is a giant, a monster, I tell you. This security system is such a flop. If we ever get out of this mess, I'm writing a firm letter to the charlatans who talked me into it at the time. Silence. Your brow furrows. What did he say? The stranger was a giant? In a flash, you recall the strange shadow that appeared at the window of the conference room. A giant shadow. But surely it couldn't be. Are you sure this just wasn't a, like polar bear in the dark or something? Anyway, your gaze falls on the wine barrels. There's a tray of glasses over there. Some full, some empty. Looks like someone has left a message, too. At first, it seems to you as if its sender might have been a little tipsy. The message doesn't make any sense at all. Or does it? Gee. Now open door 14. You will find one riddle card and the strange item, wine glasses. Oh, it's only one strange item holding multiple items. Okay. Sorry about that. Wow, number 14's been beat to shit. There's almost anything else in this place. Of course, once again, we have a picture of a wine bottle, which may or may not be sealed, and a wine glass, about half full. Well, here is my strange thing wine. 2 full, 3 empty. And here is my card. My riddle card. For a jolly Christmas party, find a wine refined and hearty. You and yours deserve the best, so drink what makes you happiest. Here you found 3 empty glasses. It makes a change from ID passes. How to fill them is not clear. Can you find some red wine here? Stars, baubles, and some gifts to solve your riddle will assist. With red wine, stars, baubles, and gifts, all highlighted. Or boldened, whatever you want to say here. In the room itself, we have a half-full glass sitting on top of a casket, a full jug of what I'm hoping is red wine, because otherwise, Someone's making moonshine, and something tells me it ain't jolly old Saint Nick. The right has caskets, and God, this box is destroyed. The left has caskets, and the loudspeaker, where I heard good old Saint Nick from. The ceiling has nothing, and the floor is cobblestone. Which I guess makes sense. Yeah. Well, I was wondering about these. And if I had to guess, although granted I don't know where stars and baubles come in, but these are red. And as it just so happens, they do happen to be perfectly spaced apart from the storybook. Okay. Well, they're certainly there. Okay. Can you find some red wine here? Stars, baubles, and some gifts to solve your riddle will assist. Okay, well, I have certainly found the 3 wines. Yeah, it fits in perfectly, though it's hard to see, and it's going to be hard to show. There's an arrow on this card that points to the 5, which is helpful. Might as well at least jot that down, I guess. Yeah, the red wine points to a 5. Not that I didn't notice that anyway. Huh. Stars, baubles, and some gifts. There are 3 stars on the cookie tray, but they're white. Baubles would be... What's a bauble? No, genuine question. Is a bauble just like little Christmas balls, you know? These things right here? I'm not going to lie to you, I don't know what a bauble is. Oh, interesting. It's double-sided, but they don't work that way. Interesting. Very interesting. The card is double-sided, but it doesn't work that way. However, assuming I'm right about those being baubles, the card does work that way. Which leads me to the calendar 3 that I had to write down before. Now, order's not helping, but okay. And now, finally, stars. Gotta admit, that was a cute one. And finally, stars. Stars. Nothing on the back of this book. Nothing on the help book. Huh. Have I seen a red on this box anywhere else? It's not in the room, it's... Not on the back of this thing. Nothing red on the back of this thing. Nothing on the paper itself, unless it's on the back, which it shouldn't have been. Huh. I found gifts and baubles. Huh. No, the red age rating on the side of the box doesn't count either. It's not anywhere on the box, but it's on the back side here. The riddle cards don't qualify. Huh. Not there. Huh. I find myself at a loss to find the stars. Not that I don't know what stars are, of course, but... And I swear to God, I've seen stars before. But where? Am I thinking of another game? Huh. It's not going to be the food pantry. It's not going to be the pneumatic tube system. It's not going to be the sewing area. It's not going to be the dance floor. Not that those wouldn't qualify. It's not going to be the building block room. Better not be the building block room. Huh. Where have I seen 3 red stars? Not the archive, not the family room, not the elevator. Not the conference room. Not the gift wrapping area. Not the cookies. Well, I mean, the cookies could technically qualify. There's a bunch of red on the back, but no. Not the library. And then certainly not yesterday's bingo hall. Huh. Where have I seen stars? Like I said, there's 3 stars on the cookie tray, but they're not red. They're white. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't put them in the room to get a good look at anything. Huh. Not even on the back of the riddle card. Huh. I hate this because I know what I need to do. Change from ID passes. No, there weren't stars on the ID cards. I'm pretty sure that's just saying that I found a wine glass as opposed to ID cards, but let's run through them anyway. No. Not enough red on either of those cards to get anything done. Huh. Sorry for all the coughing. Where are these stars? It's clearly not the broken glass window. And there's no stars on the sides. Any of the sides. toward the back of the box. Although, ironically enough, on the back of this box is the wine glass thing. Pretty much exactly as shown. Huh, that's an interesting concept. It even has the arrow on there. Oh, God, I'm blind. The 3 stars are literally sitting in the goddamn back of the box. Fuck me. I swear to God I didn't see those, though. I'm still doing better than I did last time. No matter what the time frame would tell you. So, stars are 6. Given how it goes, stars, baubles, and gifts. Don't know why I wrote red wine. It's gifts. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've ever recognized those stars before. But nonetheless, going from top to bottom, given how we start with stars, baubles, then wine, it should be 6, 3, 5. Which nets us, other than probably more ways to destroy this box. Going upper left, and then over to the right, which nets me moon, circle, circle, which would be entirely correct. So that is the 15th. Okay, well, yeah, that covers that one. I'd like to say I mostly made up for my previous inability to do things. Huh. Oh, well, anyway. With that one resolved, here are today's clues. And the solution. We are on the 14th today, I believe. Well, I know we're on the 14th. So, here we go. First clue. Riddle card M1 tells you to fill the 3 empty glasses with red wine. You should find some items. There is talk of stars, baubles, and gifts. Interestingly, you see some empty glasses on the strange item. But how could you fill them? You will need Riddle card N1, strange items, wine glasses, storybook, and the advent calendar box. Second clue. Best place that strange item with the wine glasses on top of something red. Then the glasses would automatically look filled, right? Where might you find some red things? Look carefully. On the back of the advent calendar box, you will find red stars. On the workbench, i.e. on the open calendar, are 3 red Christmas baubles. And there are red gifts on the cover of the storybook. Now what? Did you notice the arrow in the bottom corner of the strange item? And finally, the solution. The first place the strange item on the red stars in the back of the advent calendar box so that the glasses look filled with red wine. The arrow on the lower corner points to the number 6. Do the same with the red baubles on the workbench. The arrow points to the number space on one of the little doors. You wrote a 3 there. Now try your luck with the gifts on the storybook using the same item. The arrow will point to number 5. So the code is 635. Try him again. Going to attempt to show, although you have a pretty good idea of how the last one went. Good concept, though. Yeah? No? Wonder what those presents would be for. Anyway, bye.